Welcome to the July setup for my monthly planner page. I'm going to be using the Stardust collection. I'm going to go over to the color blocks layer for my Noteful planner and drop in this moon. Going into style, I can lower the opacity so I'll be able to plan right over top. And since it's on the color block layer, we're going to pop the stickers over top of this and it won't affect or move around the moon. I am going to go ahead and grab a couple stars and place them on top of the July page so that I'll be able to go in and mark out the important days this month. June is such a huge rush for my family that July is when I can take a little bit of time, slow down after multiple birthdays and Father's Day and so many other things. I'm trying to have Sunday be my reset day. I find if I don't plan some downtime, it's not going to happen. All right, we're going to go back into the graphics sticker book. Yeah, I wanted to start scheduling downtime, but my issue was doing something in downtime where I felt a little bit refreshed and like I had used the time wisely and not just wondered what I should do. If you want to flip your stickers in Noteful, you have to crop them, click off of them and go back in, and then you can flip them around. But yeah, I have to save my stickers into the app, and that's how I make my sticker books. So it's hard to not keep going back to there and go to my sticker books. Here are the widgets for Stardust. And I've talked about this before in some other videos. I want to do a few high return tasks. I don't want to just be burning myself out and staying busy for the sake of staying busy. I feel like I think most people, I definitely burned out over the last few years and over the last, this year as a whole, but definitely the last few months, I've really narrowed down on how to be more effective and take time to just rest and let my nervous system calm down. It's so funny that so many people seem to be going through the same thing. It's interesting how, have you ever been to school drop off in the morning and you're running a little bit late and you see all the parents are running a little bit late? I think it's funny. I think as a society, sometimes we just have some common things going on in our life. So here I'm putting in some widgets because I definitely have some high priority things that I need to get taken care of this month, but I'm going to space them out and schedule them. All right, I want to put in my custom sticker for the month. So I'm putting a shape over top of the July that comes with the planner, and I'm going to put in the specialty one from the Stardust graphics kit. And yeah, let's take that back over to the edge. All right. Yeah, I like this because when you have all your stickers on their own independent layer, you can move things around easily and not just keep shifting everything, which drives me up the wall. And I am reading 2 books right now. Well, I'm reading 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, which I really recommend. But I also have another book, and I'll talk to you about that next month. All right, so yeah, for the whole month, I have 3 major priorities. That's it. And I was talking earlier about how I want to take time to rest and recover, but I was having a lot of issues of, well, like, what can I do? Because I have to feel productive. That's my hang up. But I came up with a list, and it's available in widgets for July, the Stardust widgets. And it's just a bunch of really great activities that you can do this month that are specific to July, sort of like fireworks are, but like I want to have some s'mores, and I want to do fun stuff with my kids, and I don't want to have to waste brain power with it. So that's up there, and it's taken care of, and we'll see how many we can get through. I'm going to crop these lights down so they fit nicely. All right. I'm going to grab a couple more things. I don't want to overload my month. July goes pretty quickly, not as fast as June, but I feel like July is the month where I can do things like go swimming more, cook out, things like that. We've just been on the go constantly. And I don't like the colors not to work together, and I think this lighter blue is going to look much better. Add a little bit of variety. Yeah, I do a lot of the cropping where you just slide the edges down, but I also like to freehand crop. I'm going to show you that probably next week. That's going to let you get like little stars and little extra pieces off larger stickers and decorate with them. But yeah, I am only going to be reading 2 books this month. I don't read nonfiction very fast, and they're kind of dry a lot of the times. I love novels. I've read a ton of novels, but right now there's nothing out that I really want to read. My 2 favorite living authors, I don't think have put anything out that I haven't read yet. And I tend to go for kind of dark books, and I'm going through this thing where I'm trying to stay really positive, and the books that I like tend to have a lot of like ghosts and death and stuff, so I'm just sticking to some nonfiction for a bit. So if you want to extend and customize your widgets, what I do is I just zoom in, crop, and I slide them into place, and I can customize how long the lines are. Now I'm going to go into my writing layer, and the thing I love about the writing layer is I can easily go in and grab stickers and move them and not mess up my writing. I generally write with my pen and just use my handwriting. Sometimes I'll do the text boxes, but if I do text boxes, it's usually for numbers or something a little bit more just serious like that. Yeah, and I like using my lasso. I can grab it, I can stretch it, and move my handwriting wherever I want. But I will see you next week. Thanks.